A woman shall not wear a man's garment, nor shall a man put on a woman's cloak. For whoever does these things is an abomination to the Lord your God. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Can we talk that talk?
Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
So I listened to Club Shay where Katt Williams was on there and he was dropping so many bombs, but for some reason y'all just not hearing these bombs. Why are y'all just not hearing these bombs? He's always been this person, and you got people up in a roar. Now I am so late, but I have a family emergency and I'm not even at my family's home. I'm in a hotel being closer to my family emergency. But I wanted to take my time with this because he was dropping gems and he said this. He said it is God's side and everyone else. You already know I'm 10 toes on my Lord. God he's been watching and he said enough is enough. The people who y'all have been idolizing, let me show you who they really are. So I kind of broke this up into 3 segments, okay? The first segment I have is when Dave Chapelle started dropping y'all gems, and it was clearly being unnoted because y'all were not in a frenzy. But it's only when Katt Williams dropped these gems y'all in a frenzy. So remember, Dave Chapelle was on the Oprah show. You remember? Y'all remember? It would have looked like this.
Connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers got to wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin. The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then, wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh, that's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why are they putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later. The whole new scene. Damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you got it.
So you heard what he said. Why was it Martin Lawrence trying to put this man in a dress? Why? Because it's kind of funny that Katt Williams said similar to the same thing, right? Like this.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Katt, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. we're gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I gotta read this script in front of all these good white people, where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got. Twice I said it, they went and got him, just like I'm telling you.
So you hear Katt Williams saying that Martin was the one who wanted to put him in his first dress. Martin, just like Dave Chapelle. So what does Martin do? He goes and finds another actor and put him in a dress. Now I get it. Katt Williams did say, you know, find Brandon to put him in a dress. I don't know what that was about, but obviously he knew him well enough that he did it. He did it. And it's quite weird how Brandon sees him being put in a dress. Because y'all heard this, right?
Everything went wrong, just like everything went right. Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. Pre-Big Mamas, to me, actually, it's like you have an AD, it's like AD, BC. Okay. It's like BM for me. My career pre-BM.
So Big Mama was a changing point.
Yeah.
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 What made it a changing point? Was it that it was Martin, or just everything was aligning up at the right time for you?
It was a negative changing point, to be honest.
Okay.
Positive in a way where the perception of my image was on every bus, but my personal life was in shambles in that time. It was horrible. Personal life was in shambles, but my career, it was at its height, I believe. It was going.
It was kind of like a passing of the torch in a sense.
Yeah. It was. And I played Martin's son, and I feel like that. It's so weird. It's like every time I play these sons of people, it never goes right.
What didn't go right with Big Mamas?
It was, first of all, no offense, that movie wasn't that good to me. It wasn't a prolific film. I sound so mean, like, oh, you should be grateful for it. But I'm real. You know, you should be real. Like, it wasn't like the best movie. It was okay. It was an entertaining film. Number one, Big Mama's one. That's arguably like, okay, Miss Doubtfire was out, but the whole dress bit was already overdone. You know, it was hacky. You know, and I did it purely for the money and the work with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it for the purity of comedy, but I did it for the purity of working with Martin. But I believe that it was still more than money. Like, dang, I'm gonna get a big check. You know.
Did you get like slack when you wore the dress at that moment?
It wasn't slack from people. Only Katt Williams. Katt Williams was trying to always say, Brandon, don't wear a dress. You know,
he called you, or is this?
No, he was saying it in the media, so I thought he was heckling me. He was really trying to help me at the time. I didn't know that. I was immature.
Right.
I feel like, dang, why I'm trying to make it. Why you bashing me? And then he was trying to warn me, you know, don't get in the dress. So the awakened Brandon, you couldn't pay him $1 trillion to get in the dress.
Yeah. Was there like how did they present that? Well, you knew right away you had to get in a dress.
I did the scene on Lottery Ticket.
Okay.
That scene on Lottery Ticket. After that, they were pushing his dress on me. It was something about that scene that touched a lot of people, and I think I was too real.
Look at this. Look at us. I'm not looking over there, man. Look at our circumstances, man. Look where we from. I'm tired of this, man. I'm sick of worrying about whip cars. I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga.
I think they did the same thing like to Tupac. When you too real, they start looking at you like, hold on. How'd this slip past us? Who's this guy? You know what I mean?
How this guy slip past us. I get it. You got some like Tom Hanks, and you got the other one, oh my God, I can't even think of his name. The guy from Mrs. Doubtfire. I get it. I get it. What is it costing them to do this? That's all. I just want to know, what is it costing them? What are you getting in return? Because, see, Katt knew something from the jump, as well as Dave. But Brendan regrets it. So, comment down below. That's all I got. I just wanted to break these things up, put in my 2 cents. I'm trying to do another one. I need to go to sleep because it's 2 o'clock and my shift starts at 8, being at my emergency, so at the hospital. So, yeah. Just comment down below. Let me know if, I mean, let me tell you something. 2024, y'all better get right. Y'all better get right, because God is like, and he's doing an unveiling right before our eyes. It's kind of funny, before I end this, you know what, it's kind of funny because I have the Jeffrey Epstein list. Now, I also have the court documents. However, I have not had a chance to look through it, but from what the internet says, you know, the Obamas were on their island. And I was talking to a family friend, and I mentioned that they were there. And they immediately went on the defense. And I'm like, why? Why can't you put it past these people of who they are? You don't know nothing about them. Nothing. But you're holding 10 toes on who they are. It's kind of funny because, you know, I keep hearing that Michelle Obama used to be Michael. Well, what if that's true? It was all a lie. It was all a sham. But because we're trying to hold our integrity and it is not going to be a black or white thing. It is going to be a God's thing in the end. And we're going to have to pick a side. It is just like Katt said, it is either going to be God's side or the other side. He's right on this one. He's right. It's going to be God's side and the other side. And I've said that before. I said that a few years ago. It is going to come down to it. And that's why God is opening up, letting you know these false idols, these people who you love so much, is not who you think they are. So on that note, fan bam, comment down below. Comment down below. You know, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who could change anybody. He's changing me. He's making me step in my steps. And it's hard. But I love him and I trust him. And that's all I can do. So I'm going to end there on that note, fam bam. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing. All that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace.